Hi there folks, this is how you create a cool city miniature effect inside After Effects. Gonna go new composition, these are my composition settings, okay. Then I'm gonna import my clip of a lighthouse, it's a cool aerial shot. Just gonna find a bit I like where it's rotating nicely. Just Command-Shift-D to cut it on either side. Command-D to duplicate it. And then I'm going to go to the shape tool up here, the ellipse tool, and just draw a circle around the region that we want to be in focus. And then I'm going to go to effects and presets, and I'm going to apply camera lens blur. Drag and drop that on. The area's gone blurry in the middle, so what we're going to do is we're going to invert it. And now the rest of the image is blurry. We're going to increase the blur radius, so now the surrounding area is a bit more intense to about somewhere between 18 and 20, and because it's a bit strong I'm just going to press F on the mask to bring up the mask feather, and I'm going to increase the feather so the transition between what's in focus and out of focus is a bit softer. And if the mask is a bit too tight around the region, we can also go to the mask expansion. Just expand it out a bit. Just keep increasing that feather and expansion. That's working pretty well. Now, as the camera's moving slightly, what we want to do is click the mask, go to Window, Tracker, and then if we go to frame 1, we can track the position, scale, and rotation. We can just analyze forward like this. Okay, so now that our mask is tracked, we got this nice glued mask to the lighthouse and the rock, so it's sort of staying in position. It looks absolutely beautiful. If we want to go a step further, just to really sell the effect, what I'm going to do is actually Command-D and duplicate the bottom layer, and then we're going to bring that on top here, and we're just going to do the same effect again, and we're just going to draw a mask, but this time make it wider, and we just want to get a vignette around the edges to really push that camera lens blur to its limits. And again, we're just going to invert the mask, and then this time we're just going to ramp it up a bit further, maybe to something around 30. Let's take the risk, why not? And then we're gonna again do the same again, click the mask F to bring up the feather, use the drop down menu. I'm just gonna feather it out just so it's not too sharp and crazy, the contrast. Make it bleed into the frame, and just click off the mask to see if that's something you like. If it's a bit too crazy, you can just always turn it down, maybe to more towards the low 20 region. But something like that to me looks pretty nice, and feel free to track it again. I'm going to leave it like this because it's acting as a very soft vignette. And there we go, voila.